Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Now, in this video today, we are going to be talking about the 3 new Moments players that did get released today, starting with the Jamal Murray. Now, if you know anything about that Jamal Murray game, he went absolutely absurd. We also get Pink Diamond Scary Terry and another diamond Brandon Ingram. We'll see if 2K puts in some effort towards Brandon Ingram because I already know we do have a diamond BI. We also did get a Gilbert Arenas today that is one of the kind of players that goes obviously for this set lock-in for this season. So that Gilbert Arenas, if you look on, I'm not going to go over this card really, but if you look at this Gilbert Arenas, it's the exact same card as the diamond and pink diamond. So if you haven't been able to use the diamond or pink diamond Agent Zero, this is another opportunity for you to use Gilbert Arenas. But before we dive into the Moments players, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So hopping into our first card here, Diamond Brandon Ingram. So we're going to compare him a lot to this Brandon Ingram, or we're not going to compare him a lot. I just want to compare him briefly. You look at the badges, hotspots, okay, you can tell this Brandon Ingram is going to be a lot different and probably a lot better in NBA 2K21. Now, the first thing I would say about this other BI is on next gen, this other BI was very, very solid. So this Ingram on next gen has a chance to be very, very elite. Looking at him, 13 Hall of Fame badges, 29 on gold. Hotspots from everywhere, which is huge. 93 ball, 90 driving dunk, 88 speed ball, 86 ball, 90 speed, and an 87 lateral quickness. Decent enough rebounder. Hall of Fame quick first step downhill. The big thing here is the fact that he does have gold showtime, so on current gen that's important. No steady shooter, so on next gen you might want to give him that blinders badge. And looking at the playmaking, the Hall of Fame quick first step is very, very valuable. Now defensively, Brandon Ingram is going to be serviceable. He's not going to be one of the best defenders in the game, but he's at least going to be able to hold his own. So if you like Brandon Ingram in real life, you like this other diamond BI card, you can definitely use this Brandon Ingram. Now, do I expect him to be good for his specific price? Probably not. I don't expect his value to be good because he is Brandon Ingram. He is a part of the Moments collection, which you can only really pull these cards out of heat check packs. So don't expect him to be super cheap, anything like that, but expect this Brandon Ingram to be very, very solid. Does have the Pro 2 moving cross, jump shot 75. We know Jaylen Brown release on quick, which is very, very solid, especially on next gen. I'm pretty high on this Brandon Ingram card, to be completely honest with you guys. I think his length, his versatility, and just his player model, it's just he's super, super skinny. 6'7", 190 pounds. Take a moment to think about that, but no doubt about it. Brandon Ingram is a card that I'm excited to do a gameplay with. And if I do a gameplay with him, it'll probably be on next gen because that's where he's going to be better. Scary Terry is our next card here. 6'1", 6'8" wingspan. So he is only 6'1". That's something to kind of take note of. Does have 17 Hall of Fame badges, 30 on gold. Hotspots from everywhere outside the three-point line. 94 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 90 ball handle, 94 speed, 91 lateral quickness. Hold up, Scary Terry. Let's take a moment and think about this. Hall of Fame quick first step, unpluckable, downhill, Hall of Fame catch shoot, hot start, tireless shooter, gold flexible range extender, no steady shooter. You look at the finishing badges, only has gold showtime. I say only because if he had a Hall of Fame, it would be absolutely elite. And then defensively is very, very elite across the board. Now, again, another kind of current card that people are going to want to use. So do I expect him to be good for his price? No, but I expect him to be good, okay? Just because he's not good for his price doesn't mean he's not going to be good. Now, the Lou Dort release, I don't know how that's going to be on a point guard type of player. The one thing I will say is I greened quite a bit with this Lou Dort card, but it was all in the catch and shoot setting. So they weren't hard to green in a sense. They most were from the corners as well. But does have an upper release 27. You look at who else has that, J.R. Smith. I'm not sure exactly what that is going to look like. Quick dribble style, Pro 3 size up, which isn't bad. Pro 3 moving behind the back, which you guys know I absolutely love. And he does have some good showtime dunks. So I do believe Terry Rozier is going to be another kind of player that is very usable. Similar, he's not exactly like Colin Sexton, but just in the regard of both of these cards are usable. They're both current cards that are going to be a lot of people are going to want to use these new cards because these are the types of cards for me after 250k that I'm going to want to use because Terry Rozier is a fun card. He's a current card, a current player in the NBA. So a lot of people are going to want to use Scary Terry. Last but not least, we do get Galaxy OPAL Jamal Murray. So if you weren't aware, Jamal Murray went absolutely insane the other day. I think he was 17 of 21 from the field. Absolutely absurd efficiency. This card is going to be one of the best cards on next gen. Okay, current gen, I still don't know how he's going to be. But next gen, the reason I'm going to say how good he's going to be is because there's so many people running this Jamal Murray. If you don't know, this Jamal Murray was in the season of giving. So that was a long time ago, and there's still people that swear by this card on next gen. So the fact that we got Galaxy Opal Jamal Murray, the people who play on next gen that use Diamond Jamal Murray are going to go crazy for this card. 6'4", 6'6" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere outside the 3-point line, 23 Hall of Fame badges, 27 on gold, 96 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 92 ball handle, 94 speed, 92 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame range, catch and shoot, dead eye, flexible, everything you need. If you are on next gen, you can give him blinders. Playmaking, he's got everything you need as well. The defense, he leaves a little bit to be desired. Is he terrible? No, he's still fine. You look at his stats, he's fine on the defensive end. More than anything, it's just the badges, right? He doesn't have like any Hall of Fame defensive badges, which is gonna hurt him a little bit. But the thing is, you can give him 6 badges, and the 6 badges I would probably look to give him, if you're on current gen, possibly corner specialist. If you're on next gen, definitely blinders. And then obviously outside of that, just really focus on the defensive end. Give him the rim protector, give him chasing artist, stuff like that. But I'm telling you right now, next gen Jamal Murray has the chance of being a top 2 or 3 point guard in the game. He just does. Because I promise you, when I say people swear by this Diamond Jamal Murray, people still run this card to this day. So it's not just me saying it. There's a lot of people in the community that swear by Jamal Murray. 98 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies are absolutely incredible too. Jump shot 80, Trey Burke's upper on quick. I can tell you his diamond release wasn't on quick, so the fact that this release is on quick is just going to make it that much better. Has the quick dribble style, has the Pro 2 escape, which we all know how effective that can be. Pro 5 moving behind the back, at least on current gen is good. Next gen, I'm not exactly sure how that does look. Pro 1 moving crossover as well. So I will say he does have Showtime dunks. No Hall of Fame Showtime, but gold Showtime. Current gen, next gen, either one, he's going to be a very solid point guard. I do think on next gen, that's where you're going to definitely see he's going to be a top 2 point guard in the game. But on current gen, with the burst still being in the game, and I don't think dribble sigs, anything like that is that overpowered quite yet. Jamal Murray still is going to be very, very solid. Current gen and next gen, I don't think it's going to matter, but I think on next gen is where you're really going to notice this Jamal Murray take that next step up, and people are going to start running him in competitive type games, whether it's grinding unlimited for the unlimited reward, or in like tournaments, wagers, that type of a setting. But no doubt about it, this Jamal Murray is a card that everybody should be excited about, especially those who do play on next gen. So I don't want to say this is a next gen drop, but people that liked Brandon Ingram were majority on next gen because of the diamond, the other diamond, and people that like the diamond Jamal Murray, most of them were on next gen too. So I do kind of want to say that this is, if you're on next gen, this is a drop for you, because these two guys in Jamal Murray and Brandon Ingram are going to be very fun cards to use, and not only fun, they're going to be very, very effective. You look at Terry Rozier here, he's going to get overlooked, but again, another card who's not terrible. Current gen, next gen, he is going to be able to ball out and do his thing. So that's one thing with the moments that I think 2K is trying to do. They're trying to make these cards at least usable, right? These cards are good, usable in the game, and the cards that a lot of people in the community are going to have fun with. So, you know, the older cards, like let's say people are using David Robinson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then they also get to the current audience with guys like this, Jamal Murray, Brandon Ingram. So shout out to 2K for dropping these moments. Hopefully they continue to do them throughout this season. Maybe start doing a couple times a week, because as you guys can see, these were all pretty recent. These are all over the last 4 days, and there's a lot of NBA games during the week. So if we could start getting moments multiple times a week, I think that would be very, very good for the community as a whole. But drop your comments on these 3 cards. Also, this Gilbert Arenas card that isn't really much, but he did get added into the game. Let me know that down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.